Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe and most importantly, click the bell so you get notified as soon as we drop a new video. Also, if you have clicked the bell, make sure that your YouTube notifications are enabled so that you get the notification. Enjoy the video! What's going on, y'all? My name is Cam, and this is the time I almost got kidnapped. Man. So the year is around 2000, something like that, and I'm 12 or 13 years old. And at this time, I was a phenomenal athlete. I was playing it all. Like, I ran track, I played football. There wasn't a sport I didn't play.
Did you play cricket?
I didn't play cricket.
Okay.
But there was no other sport I didn't play.
Okay. What about soccer?
I didn't play soccer, but other than that, I was playing them. So at this time, since I was such an athlete, my dad loved sports. He would always be the one in charge of keeping me in shape, always telling me what to do to get better as an athlete. So on the weekends, before I ate breakfast, he would tell me, go out running, take a jog around the neighborhood, stay in shape, get a little stronger. So I'm like, all right, bet. Because the quicker I get this run over with, the quicker I get to breakfast. And I'm from the South, I'm a breakfast fiend. So I go outside, first thing I would do, I would start stretching, doing a little twist, get the arms, because, your muscles cold early in the morning. I would be jumping, tapping stuff, I sprinter at the blocks, be jumping. I would do all that. I would get down in a runner's position and then take off. So now, start off light, ain't no need to sprint, ain't no competition. I'm running by myself, So I'm running, seeing neighbors,
What's up,
I'm waving.
Hey,
Hey, what's up? Everyone knows me. I know everybody. So I'm just jogging.
Boy, get your slow ass.
And on this jog, I'm having a good time. I'm just envisioning, breakfast, manifesting what I want. And like, should I get some grits? I want some grits and like sausage, grits and bacon. I want some pancakes. I want some French toast, some eggs. Man, the world's mine. So I'm just jogging. So while I'm jogging, which I've done hundreds of times before, I hit the corner doing the same route. And while I'm running, I get an uneasy feeling. And I'm very observant. I guess that's why God blessed me with these big eyes. So as I'm running, I look back because I hear a car. So I look back, not thinking nothing of it. It was like, a Buick, one of them old schools. So I'm running, just, enjoying my time. And then I started thinking, why this car ain't passed yet? Cause I did the math. I carried the 2. I divided it. I subtracted it. Put a fraction. Did what's that? Start with a P that they taught us.
Oh, PEMDAS?
I guess I did all that. It still didn't pass. So I look, and it's kind of driving slow. So now I'm starting like, my antennas are going up. My spidey senses are going off. Like, well, why they driving so slow? So I keep running. And another 30 seconds go by, they still ain't passed me. So I'm like, all right. I don't know if they following me or not, but the smartest thing I can do is turn around. So I turned around, and while I'm running, I look at them. Now, it was 2 big black dudes in the front seat. Passenger 1 driving, one looked like Cuddy from The Wire. That's how big he was, bearded up dude. And they just looking at me. I'm like, why they looking like that? So I pick it up a little bit. I'm like, all right, if this car turns around, I'm taking off. So I'm running, I'm jogging still. I see them make a U-ey. I didn't even wait for it to I take off, like Forrest Gump. I'm just running. And then I hear, Arr! I'm like, oh my God, my heart drops in my stomach, and all I hear is like Jenny.
Run, Forrest, run!
So I'm just running, my form is perfect. I come around this corner, I'm looking like Michael Johnson, and I'm just running, and I just hear the car speeding up. Now I'm talking about everything they taught me in track. The form is perfect, I'm straight up, I'm breathing. And then I hear it speeding up, and I'm just running. So now, the funny thing about it, I'm scared as fuck. But I'm thinking too. I'm thinking in my head. Like, first thing I think, I can't go back to my house because even if I get away, they'll know where I live. So I'm running back towards my house, but I can't stop there. So I'm running. The whole time I'm just calm. I'm scared, but I'm calm. So I'm like, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, should I jump this fence? Go in this other person's backyard? I don't know what's back there. Could be a dog. I don't know. So I keep running. And then all of a sudden, when I'm getting closer to my house, I see my neighbor outside, and he had a kid. And the kid had a basketball, so I'm like, all right, I'm running there. So now I see my finish line. So now it's back to track. So like, I gotta finish strong, so I'm just running. I'm running, and then I go to my neighbor yard. And then his son was like 3 years younger than me. He's like, yo, you wanna play? I'm like, yeah, give me the ball. So we playing. So I just take the ball, then the car's coming around. And then they just start driving by slow, and they looking at me. And I'll never forget it, he pointing at me like, with a mean mug, and like, all these old dudes, they look like 40 plus. Like, what you want? I'm 12, bro. I know you ain't got no beef with me. Like,
Did they look like booty wranglers?
they look like booty wranglers. Like, I ain't even having sex yet, so I ain't do nothing with your daughter, so I don't know what they want with me. But they was just pointing at me, mean mug, and shaking their head, and they drove off. So when they drove off, I'm looking at them, make sure they go, and they go all the way around the corner. I look back at my neighbor, he's like, oh, you ready to play? I'm like, no, I'm good. He looked so sad, but I didn't care. I'm sorry, I didn't care. I was ready. I was scared, I was ready to eat. So then, I didn't forget about that breakfast. I did not forget about that breakfast. So I go back inside, and I come in there, I'm kind of winded. My dad like, dang, that was fast. He must have been sprinting. I was like, yeah. And then I just sat down at the table, and I ended up having, it was grits, sausage, eggs, and toast, and a big glass of orange juice. And I just ate that and enjoyed my Saturday cartoons. And I never told my parents until later on, because like Rome said, you tell your parents, you ain't going out no more. Even though, I wouldn't mind not jogging, but I couldn't tell them that. So I told them years later, but that was the time I almost got kidnapped, because I can't think of any other reason they were following me or pointing at me or wanted anything to do with me at 12, other than that.
So it's safe to say you had to sprint for your grits.
I had to sprint for my grits, and it was worth it. Because if I would have got kidnapped, I may not be here right now. And if I'm not here, may be no Dormtainment.
That's true.
So one thing could,
If you're not here, I would have less worry in my life.
No, that's not true, bro. That's not true. But yeah, I guess the moral of the story is when you out here jogging and running, be aware of your surroundings. I'm not even gonna say nothing funny. I'm gonna be real with you. Be aware of your surroundings. 'Cause if I would have had music on, I probably would have snatched up. I would have just been another story on the news. All right, what comes in the box once you get it? All your retainers. I got 15 of them, so it's gonna take me 15 weeks to straighten my teeth. And I only got the top teeth because I need a bottom tooth extracted. But what's cool about Bite, they work with me, so they'll still help me with my top teeth until I get my bottom teeth situated. So I got 15 retainers all in this box. Also, got some accessories. I got what you put your retainers in, carry around when you take them out to eat, or if you out or whatnot at a restaurant, you on a date, put it in there. And I got some whitening foam to use, whiten my teeth. Also, you got the Hyper Bite, which is really cool, which cuts your time in half. If you use it every day, I think it's just for 5 minutes a day, it'll cut your treatment time in half. It's the only technology that Bite has. It's a technology only Bite has, which is really cool, which separates them from all the other competition. So I'm excited to use that. And yeah, so today is the day. I'm gonna open this one, see what it looks like. Boom. But I still get the bottom with it, but it's probably just gonna keep it in place where it's at, which is cool. But this is my first tray for the first week of straightening my top teeth. So comes with instructions. Comes with a little sticker that says the wait is over. It is time to bite. I know you can't see it. Focus. I don't know. This is cool. Let me
pop it in. And it fits. Fits perfectly, actually. Yep. And it's comfortable too. But I gotta take it out before I eat or drink anything that's not water. So that's cool. Let me put this in the tray. So if y'all want to start on this journey, just use my code BITEDT.
Yo, what's up everybody? I'm Emmanuel and this is the time I got locked outside of my hotel room.